You know, if you don't know what's going on as far as that we're in a spiritual war, then the world right now is pretty fucking scary. The truth is that it's not. It's going to get better. Okay? What's ending, the times that are ending are the masculinated, unbalanced times. Okay? The world is going to wake up to the greedy leaders' bullshit. Okay? And when we do, we will change the energy of the world. All right? When we understand that we need to see the world through divine love and we need to start our healing journey, people are going to go within and start finding their kingdom of heavens. We just need that one person to calibrate at the frequency of divine love, and the world will see what we are capable of. Okay? We are energetic beings, all right? We are not religious beings. We are energetic, spiritual beings. And this is a spiritual war. Religion was created to control the masses. Okay? Why do you think that they made sure? Would it be easier or harder for a greedy leader to control the world if each culture had their individual belief system, religious belief system? Would it be easier or harder? I would think it'd be harder. All right? That is why they removed all the other knowledge, because that knowledge would have led us to our divinity. It would have also refuted that biblical bullshit. All right? We would have been like, no, I'm going to believe this. I don't know about Deuteronomy 22, verse 28, 29. I'm going to go with this. We would have known that the biblical nonsense was bullshit. All right? That's why they had to remove all the knowledge, because they wanted to give us one universal belief system, because it would be easier for them to control us. All right? The Christian wars did not happen for the salvation of your souls, but you folks clutch onto your Bibles like it doesn't divide you, right? You hold your Bibles like it doesn't divide. My God is right, your God is wrong. Man, there's only one most high of consciousness, all right? Most high of consciousness, not most low of consciousness. Not an angry and vengeful God, but most high of consciousness is vibrating at higher frequencies, all right? We humans who are on the earth learning experience, we experience those emotions because we're the ones going through karmic lessons. We're the ones who are learning, whose souls are learning through this process. All right? Yes, most high of consciousness is part of us too. What I'm talking about is that there's not an angry and vengeful male God in the sky that's, whatever, like that's condemning. The truth is that we are going to be judged by our own hearts, all right? Not by the deeds that we did by our programming, but by our hearts and how we see the world, all right? That's our ticket to heaven. Meaning that if the Zionists started their healing journey and went within and saw themselves one with the folks of Palestine and had compassion and love for them, is it up to us to determine whether or not they attain their kingdom of heaven? No, because they did their own inner work. It's not up to us. How they behaved from their programming that was created by narcissistic, sick fucking leaders who profits from wars, because wars make rich people richer, right? It's an investment that's gonna pay back, especially when the governments are involved. All right? We need to learn we need to calibrate at the frequency of divine love. All right? That's how that's the biggest protest of this fucking system, is when you vibrate at a frequency where you're no longer valuable to the money, sex, power world, where you are no longer making money for the greedy leaders. All right? That's the biggest fucking protest. When we vibe at higher frequencies, we are energetically uncontrollable. Okay? So if you compare water to consciousness, okay? Ice being the lower frequencies, all right? Ice being survival paradigm of the map of consciousness. Does ice move? Fuck no. Ice is really cold and it sits in your hand. All right. Now compare the frequency of Christ consciousness, divine love, enlightenment. That is steam, okay? When compared to water, we got the lower frequencies as ice, and we got the higher frequencies of enlightenment as steam, okay? Can you hold steam? Fuck no, it's all over the place. It's uncontrollable. In fact, steam is so powerful, it powers houses, all right? That is what we are like energetically, okay? When we vibrate, when we are part of the connectedness, when we see the oneness, when we look at each other with divine love, like, you know what? I know that our programming separates us, but you and I are one. We just have to go within and find our kingdom of heavens where we can see each other as one, because then we start vibrating at a completely different frequency, okay? So at this time, while the world's looking like it's fucking a giant fucking scary ass shit show, what can you do? You can start your healing journey, all right? Because that's what you have power with right now, and that's what I have power with right now, and that's what I'm gonna do today. A lot of journaling or something. But we have the powers to start our own healing journey and start deprogramming ourselves from the illusions that we are separate, and start healing ourselves to get us to understand that we are just as good enough and we are worthy to be part of this oneness, okay? Because that's how we break free from the system, by changing our perception of the world to people are bad, this world is a giant shit show, to wow, the leaders of this world created a narcissistic system to create a system to keep us in the survival paradigm of the map of consciousness, to energetically kill us through our 7 deadly sins by creating a masculinated, egoic world, so that way we are so deep and full of ourselves that we don't go within to find our kingdom of heaven, all right? Because that's the truth, all right? We need to deprogram ourselves from this system, deprogram ourselves from the division, because we are one. And the sooner we understand and have compassion for each vessel. You see, yes, each vessel, yes. You see, condemning is not part of your journey. Condemning other people has jack shit to do with your healing journey, because condemning other people is not going to get you to see the world through divine love, all right? Your healing journey, your deprogramming is going to get you to see the world through divine love. That's our focus, in a sense. I'm telling you this to educate you, okay? Because I want you to see the world through divine love. I don't want you to have anger and hatred for the Zionists or the Trump supporters or the Biden supporters. Come on now, man. This world is full of division, so why choose political fucking schmucks as the thing to divide you from the next person? You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm just trying to give you guys an understanding so you can see the world better and understand, like, whoa, all I have to do is go within and start healing myself. And guess what? When you reach those higher frequencies, you get in God and Goddess mode. All right. That's what I'm saying. We just need one person to calibrate at the frequency of divine love, and then we'll see how magical we are truly capable of being. All right. One person reaching the Christ consciousness, that juicy frequency that Jesus, Yeshua, was in, where he was healing other people and had abundance. That is our birthright. But we have to do the work to get there. We need to see the world through divine love.